Oh!
Honestly, I've had 2 steaks in London this week. Nothing like that.
Alright, so here we have some picanha. You've just bought this from the butcher, but you're not sure how to clean it, how to cook it, how to do it. Come with me, I'm gonna show you. Step 1, let's go clean this together. When picking your meat, you wanna pick a meat that doesn't have too much blood in the packaging. Too much blood in the packaging shows that the meat has been there for a while, has been sitting there for a while. You see how here we don't have a lot of blood on the packaging? Perfect bit of meat. So let's take it out. So when you're picking your picanha, you want roughly 1 finger width of fat around the top. This will ruin your meat. You see here? Look at this. You see here? I can press it and it's nice and soft. Here, you can't. See this is hard. This is a membrane. We don't want this. We don't want that in your meat. So let's take that out. You see, we've taken the first layer off and look how much is there. Look, you see how hard that is? I'm gonna cut it. Look, you see how many layers there is to it? So let's remove that together. They call me the meat surgeon. Don't be worried and don't be scared to take some of the meat out, you know? Look, let me show you on camera, look. Can't even pull that, you see that? You don't want that in your meat. So in the picanha, you will find 3 artery veins. 3, 2, and my first one is over here. So what is the picanha? The picanha starts from this 3rd artery backwards. So anything from this 3rd artery forward is not picanha. That is what we call colchão duro, which in English kind of translate to hard mattress. So let's cut out this colchão duro and leave only our picanha. Now that we've taken the colchão duro from our picanha and we're left with 100% picanha, you can see that it's not a big piece of meat. It's not. If someone's selling you a picanha, 1.6 kilo, 1.7 kilo, that's not picanha. Go away. They're trying to sell you, don't buy that. So now that's all that's left is the actual picanha. We're gonna cut this baby into steaks. This is very important because here, from this step, is what decides how you're gonna eat your steak. So if you like more of a rare steak, more of a medium rare, you like it a bit red, we're gonna give it 2 finger width and we're gonna cut it right there. If you like your steak well done, cooked, very nice in the middle, we'll cut it one finger thick. That's so we don't overcook the steak to try and make up and cook the inside, because we'll burn the outside before we make the inside done. So what we do, we cut the steak thinner just to make sure that, you know, you get what you want. So 2 fingers for medium rare, 1 finger for well done. Here we go, let's go. Woo! See how clean that cut was? So now we have our premium picanha steaks cut into beautiful, beautiful little fillets that we're gonna get on the grill. So now we're gonna cook up picanha steaks. Let's put it on the grill. What I like to do before I put my picanha on, I like to get a bit of fat and just lube that grill. Lube the grill. Now the picanha goes on. So when do you know your picanha is ready to turn? So how do you know your picanha is ready to turn? So I turn the picanha twice. 1 to put it on and 1 to turn it. I only turn it once when it starts to bleed on top. So right now, I'm waiting for the blood to reach the top and then I'm gonna take it off. Don't be scared of the fire, you know? A lot of people see fire and they run to throw water in the grill. Nah, just move your meat a little bit, you know? You want that charcoal, you want that flame grill flavor. So, never cut your picanha like this. You don't want to do that. What you want to do is get it from the fat like that. See, when you cut it like that, the fibers you're trying to pull, it's like pulling your hair. When you cut against the fiber, you see how everything just comes apart and they're like across instead of going down. So imagine trying to pull your hair like this with this steak. It just doesn't come. Whereas this is no resistance, it just pulls apart. And that's how you cook a perfect picanha. Can't forget the salt. Yeah, we'll do. Oh.
No, that's not really what he does. Let's send this one to Hex as well.
Honestly, I've had 2 steaks in London this week. Nothing like that.